What is up, ADG traders? This is Munya and welcome back to my trading channel. Now today we are going to look at this 1 minute boom and crash trading strategy, which is a continuation of the previous trend line trading strategy which I posted yesterday, which is right here on this platform, so you can check the previous video if you haven't seen that already. But today we're now going to narrow it down to the 1 minute time frame and try to look for some sniper entries, try to scalp and try to grow some small accounts. This is for people that are trying to grow your small account. I think you can tell from the title as well. So we're going to be looking for opportunities that can give us pips with the minimum risk, right? This should be your goal when you have a small account. You're going to be looking for opportunities that can give you pips with the very small risk involved. So this is the strategy to help you out. We're going to be looking at about 5 to 10 candlesticks on each and every entry in our 1 minute time frame, which means we're going to be per trade you're going to be holding the trade for about 10 minutes or less, and you're trying to build your account to a substantial amount where you can actually then go for some swing trades, for some long trades, or some position trades, while it's using the strategy that I posted before this one. So make sure you watch these two videos hand in hand. They both use the MACD in fact, and there is just some differences on your main chart and how you tackle your entries, because this time we're just in the 1 minute time frame, like I said. But this is how the strategy looks like. As usual, we're going to have a step-by-step process of installing this strategy, and then I'll give you some conditions that you have to be met whenever you want to trade, and also try to do some live trading together and see where you could have entered and where you could have exited if you were to use this strategy. It's pretty much simple. We've only about 3 indicators, if I'm not mistaken, and that should be enough for an entry in our 1 minute time frame. So like I said, the time frame is the 1 minute time frame. I'm using the second from last zoom level, so take note from on that. This is the correct zoom level, so start from the smallest and move one step up. I think this is perfect, but for the sake of visibility, so that you guys can clearly see, I'll try and use a bigger zoom level for you. Okay, so what I'll do right now is I'll remove all these indicators, and as you can see, we're left with a blank chart. This is our 1 minute time frame, and we are on crash 500. Okay, so let's get into the settings. The first indicator that you will need to add is going to be a MACD. So I'm going to my indicators, and then I'm going to choose moving average. Sorry, the first indicator is the moving average, and it has the following properties. We've got a period of 50, a shift of 0. The method is exponential. Apply to close, and I chose red as my color. Okay, please try and follow the same colors that I'm using within this video, so that you do not get confused when I start referring to these red or these different colors. Okay, so if I click done, I should have a red moving average on my charts, of which I do. The next indicator I want to install is for our levels, and it's going to be the RSI, the relative strength index. Okay, so I'm going back again to indicators. I'm going to look for the RSI, which is right here, and this RSI is going to have the properties that you see on my screen. Basically, we've got a period of 1, apply to close, and then we've got the following levels. We've got level 90, level 10, level 80, level 20, and level 50. And of course, our level between our level 80 to 90, it's a sell zone, and then of course from level 10 to 20, it's a buy zone. Usually our level 50 becomes our take profit zone or our re-entry zone. So it just depends with what you want. I'm just going to say RE, which represents re-entry, and TP, which represents take profit. Okay, if I click done, you see that I'll have something like what you see on my screen. Basically, I only have these levels and nothing else inside. So make sure that on your RSI, the period is 1, apply to close, and your style is the same color as your background. So I have a white background. That's why you see that there won't be any line appearing on my RSI, because it's just blends in with my white background. Okay, so if I click done, you only need these levels from your RSI and nothing else. Okay, and if you're new to this channel, we're currently in our 100-day trading challenge whereby we're looking at the market each and every single day. So if you are interested in joining a group of that, please make sure you subscribe, you like this video, and you comment down below that you're interested. And you can send me a screenshot on my WhatsApp number to show that you've done all that, and I will be able to get your number as well and add you into that WhatsApp group. Please be patient. I'll be adding everyone. I know a lot of you want to join, so just be patient with the process of adding you. I know some of you would have sent messages and there have no response yet, but the response is coming. Me and my team, we're working overtime to respond to you guys and give you the best. Okay, so if you want to be part of that, like, subscribe, comment down below, and send me a screenshot of my WhatsApp number. You'll be able to see my WhatsApp number from our Telegram channel. I'll leave the link to that channel in the description box below. Okay, let's continue with adding these indicators. The last indicator, actually, going back to my indicators, this time I'm going to click where it says indicator window 1, and we're going to add our last indicator, who is going to be our MACD. Okay, like I said, we've used this MACD before. You can check out the previous video and you get a better understanding of what I'm talking about. Okay, so the MACD has the following properties. We've got a fast EMA of 12, we've got a slow EMA of 26, we have the MACD SMA of 1, apply to close, and we've got these two levels, level 90 and level 10, which are not necessary, so I'm just going to remove them because we already have these levels installed for us on our RSI. And then on the styling, I chose my main to be black and my signal to be green. So if I click done, I'll have something like the MACD on my charts, which is the complete strategy actually, right? This is the complete strategy. So if you've done this, you've successfully installed the strategy. Now what's basically left is for you to understand when you can buy and when you can sell. And I would want to advise you guys that this is a strictly scalping strategy. Do not try and catch spikes with this. I don't think it's really that good for spike catching, but for scalping, you should try it definitely first on your demo accounts before moving on to your real accounts, because you know trading is very risky and you need to have proper knowledge. Okay, so this is how the strategy looks like. On all crash indices, we're going to be looking for buy opportunities, and then on all boom indices, we're going to be looking for sell opportunities. So whenever I open boom, I just know I'm going to be looking for sell trades, and when I open crash, I'll be looking for buy trades. Okay, it's as simple as that. Remember, we said we want to reduce the risk and we want to get the opportunity to actually gain some pips as well, because those are the ones that are going to grow your account. Okay, but before we get into all that, like I said, please, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and you turn on your notification bell so that I'll personally notify you whenever I post a video. Remember, we're posting videos daily, so you wouldn't want to miss the next update. So make sure your notification bell is turned on and you are subscribed. Okay, and if you also want to join our Signals group or membership program or account management program, please make sure you check out our Telegram channel and you'll be able to see our results, my trading results, my students' results, and how the whole program works. It's completely free to join. The link is in the description box below. Just click it and it will take you straight to our Telegram channel, or you can check out our TikTok channel where we share strategies as well in short form content. I'll leave the link as well in the description box below. But with that said, let's get into how to trade with this. So remember, move to your 1 minute time frame. If you're on crash, you're looking for buy opportunities. So let's look for buy opportunities. The first condition that has to be met if you want to enter into a trade with this is you are going to look for your MACD. See the position of your MACD. If your MACD is between the region of 10 to 20, you know that you are in a buy zone, which means you're now starting to look for buying opportunities. Basically, your market will be telling you that we are about to reach the floor for that particular moment, or your support for that particular moment. Just depends. Remember, you also have to have background information on price action and everything. Okay, the next thing that you should consider when you have established that you are now about to enter into a buy trade is your entry point, and your entry point you can only get it from your main chart. And this is when you see candlesticks. You just need 2 candlesticks to cross this red line, to cross and be above this red line, bullish. So if you're on crash, they have to be bullish. So you can't have a situation like this. Okay, you can't enter at that point. You can only enter when you see these 2 candlesticks fully formed, right? You would have had all the time to wait for it, because remember, you first got the alert a few minutes prior, when your MACD reached your buy zone, and then you wait for your break of market structure when candlesticks cross to be above this red line. And as you can see, the market then went all the way up, just like that. Okay, let's look at another opportunity. Okay, we've got a nice trade here. We're in our buy zone, 2 candlesticks formed above. Of course, we're going up. Remember, you're scalping. Same thing. Now, if you can win 3 times in a row before losing, isn't that a good strategy? If you have a proper risk-reward ratio, I think that's a very good strategy. So we can go on and on and on explaining this, but let's just go to boom and see sell opportunities. A few moments ago, there were sell opportunities, very nice sell opportunities. Here we are in a buy zone. So remember, if you're on boom, you then have to wait for the MACD to be in your 80 to 90 level. And this time you're going to wait for 2 candlesticks, 2 bearish candlesticks to fully form and cross below this red line to signify your entry. And as you can see, you got that opportunity. Okay, you can go on and on again. Like I said, let me just move these. We go on and you still get your 5 to 10 candlesticks on each and every entry. So remember, you're scalping with this one. You're not trying to hold it for long. So you'll be monitoring your trades, looking at what is happening, looking at your MACD. Is it forming a new peak? Looking at your moving average, is it still pointing down and it's about to turn? All that have to be taken into consideration. But I hope you guys are going to make money with this strategy. And if you like this video and you want to see more, please make sure you like this video, you subscribe, and you turn on your notification bell. Until next time.